The NBTA Board of Directors has given the Social Advocacy and Education Committee the mandate to highlight and promote social justice activities in New Brunswick schools and to support educational initiatives designed to reduce social inequalities in our schools. Educating members on NBTA Policy 598-3, the anti-homophobia, anti-transphobia, and anti-heterosexism policy, has been identified as the committee's priority for the 2014-15 school year. We have only to look at youth suicide statistics to understand the importance of supporting our lesbian, gay, bisexual, transgender, two-spirited, queer, and questioning students. Suicide is the second leading cause of death among young people ages 10 to 24. LGB youth are 4 times more likely to attempt suicide as their straight peers. As teachers, we want our students to feel they are valued as individuals and safe and affirmed in their school community. However, lesbian, gay, bisexual, transgender, two-spirited, queer, and questioning students report they do not feel safe at school. Almost 64% of LGBTQ students in Canada reported they feel unsafe at school. Statistics such as these are a stark reminder of the need for improved policy and practice within our organization and our schools. Recognizing this imperative, NBTA advocates for educational systems that are safe, welcoming, inclusive, and affirming for all sexual orientations and gender identities expressions. It is important to understand that sexual orientation and gender identity are 2 distinctly different things. Sexual orientation refers to an individual's physical and/or emotional attraction to the same or opposite gender. Gay, lesbian, bisexual, and straight are all examples of sexual orientations. Sexual orientation is most easily understood as the answer to the question, who am I attracted to? The term gender identity refers to a person's identification as a man, woman, or other gender, which may or may not correspond to the sex assigned at birth. We have come to understand that, like sexual orientation, gender identity is not a binary concept. It is rather a spectrum. Gender identity is most easily understood in the answer to the question, how do I present myself to others? It is a misconception that sexual orientation and gender identity are somehow linked. In fact, the concepts of sexual orientation and gender identity are completely independent of each other. Knowledge in this area is developing rapidly. In response, we suggest simply that you take some small steps to ensure your school community is more inclusive for everyone. Some suggestions: broaden your understanding, modeling lifelong learning. Model an inclusive classroom, ensuring different races, religions, talents, and family structures are represented. Seize the teachable moment, teaching, not punishing, when disrespectful acts occur. Just as our students begin their learning with basic words, we encourage our members to begin with words, choosing to say family instead of mom and dad, students instead of boys and girls, partner instead of boyfriend or girlfriend are all examples of inclusive language choices. As well, both LGBTQ and non-LGBTQ students reported feeling extremely disappointed in school staff who look the other way when disrespectful language is being used. We encourage everyone to seize the opportunity to encourage respectful behaviors. In an effort to support your work, NBTA will use this graphic to identify resources addressing the needs of LGBTQ learners. The Department of Education and Early Childhood Development recently published a New Brunswick LGBTQ Inclusive Education Resource for K-12 schools. The document offers a wealth of support to school communities. School-based, district, and department staff have been provided training on the use of the resource. The New Brunswick LGBTQ Inclusive Education Resource is available in print and online. This presentation was developed for you by the members of the Social Advocacy Committee. Like you, we are taking small steps in our own classrooms. We encourage you to seek further information and professional learning based on your unique needs. Although this presentation has focused on our lesbian, gay, bisexual, transgender, and questioning community, in the broader context, it is about caring for all of our community. As teachers, we hold ourselves to a high standard. Our Code of Professional Conduct says it for us. Teachers have regard for the dignity, liberty, and integrity of students under their supervision, and endeavor to convey to students an understanding of their own worth. For both your time today and for the incredible dedication you exhibit to New Brunswick students, thank you.